Hey, howdy-ho, guys. Listen, I just woke up a little while ago, having my first cup of coffee, and the sun is just coming up over the horizon outside the picture window there. And I haven't even cleared all the crud out of my sinuses for the morning. But hopefully the lighting won't be too bad, and I just thought I would post a video and point out a few obvious things. A friend of mine posted a link for me online overnight about a new wind generator, one that's being touted as being really efficient, and thought maybe it would help with my energy situation and solutions here on our homestead. And I just thought I would point out a few basic principles. One of the problems that we have in our society in general is that we tend to think of solutions for our energy situation with regard to glitzy stuff. Now, this wind generator my friend posted is supposed to be super efficient. I won't even mention the name or the kind or anything, but it uses a spirally high-tech blade design to catch more wind efficiently. We have to understand that there is a fundamental law of physics involved here, which means that there's X amount of energy available in a certain cross-section of the wind. And when we see these fancy things on line, not too long ago there was something going around on Facebook, etc., where somebody used a car radiator fan and an alternator to make a wind generator. Well, it's very small, and unless you get a big cross section of wind that you're trying to catch, you just can't catch much wind. But beyond that, let's look at energy solutions for our homesteads and society in general. We've got to let go of the idea of some of these glitzy solutions, the high-tech stuff, solving our energy problems. Because he can't. Bottom line, solar roads, fancy new wind generators, all of that can't do the job. The most the most effective way, let's not get any hair in there, okay? The most effective way we can solve our energy problems, both on the homestead and in the U.S. in general, is through conservation. It's boring. People don't want to think about it. It's slogging through the trenches. Here at our place, we've recently added a bunch of insulation in the attic. I did a whole series of videos on how I'm beginning to redo the walls. I'll try to post a link on the whole Mooney Wall project. Increase the insulation, tighten things up. We're building more of our insulated window shutters on the inside of the house. When I do the next one, I'll post a video and show you how I'm doing it. But the highest rate of return by far, let's just not have you tear that right off my head, is through conservation. The least amount of money you put out for the highest return. She showed up in the yard about a month ago with a giant botfly larva in her neck, and we couldn't turn her away, so here we have another critter at the house. The second most efficient way, when you start looking at it, supplying energy for your home, is direct solar gain. And like I said, the sun just came up over the horizon. It's glaring through the picture window there here in my living room to the east, and I can already feel the warmth coming off of it. It was pretty chilly last night, down into the high 30s. So if you're looking to get the most bang for your buck when it comes to solar or wind or any other kind of energy, look first to collecting direct heat from the sun. It's far more efficient than solar panels or wind turbines or anything like that. And virtually every kind of energy we use, with the exception of maybe nuclear, is originally derived from the sun. With regard to solar electricity and wind energy, you can't expect to live a modern U.S. lifestyle without spending tremendous amounts of money on solar panels and wind generators, etc. And these things are not, by and large, incredibly efficient. If you can capture half of the energy that the sun is raining down on us in these methods, you're doing pretty darn good overall. And there are things you can do to increase your efficiency. You can track the sun. You can have better wind turbine designs. But if you're any good at it at all, it's not too hard to capture 70, 80, 90% of the sun's radiant heat energy through direct solar to heat. And that means solar hot water heating, solar space heating, passive heating. Here on our homestead, over time, we're going to be using let go of that, combination of energy solutions, which are going to include methane digester and direct solar heating, and we do burn wood, and some solar for some electrical lighting and running the computer. We're also going to have to start thinking about ways to cool in the summertime other than central air conditioning. So I guess the point here is to look towards the less glamorous stuff first. You might be amazed if I told you like that, all of a sudden half of the U.S.'s energy was going to be cut off. Where in history do you think that would put us? The 1800s? Cowboy days? No. The 1960s. We didn't live so bad then. Keep your chin up. We'll get through this. Bye now.